It's still not done. While waiting, let's go back here, install Xcode. If you're installing on Apple Silicon Mac, this is a Silicon Mac, you must have a Rosetta translation environment. You can install this by manually running. Okay, so I don't know if we have to install this first or do this. Get Flutter SDK. Okay, so while waiting, I'm installing the Flutter SDK. Then Flutter Doctor. Okay, so let me try to run this first. Click here. So let me try to click this first and open a terminal. Click this first. And I think, okay, let me try to click this first and let's open a new terminal. Okay, do I have a new window? And increase. Just run this. Password. By using agree to license option, you're agreeing to this tool with a license only option and read. If you didn't agree, Control C. Package error. Missing install Rosetta. Oh, I think it's done. It's done installing that one. Okay. Xcode is still not complete. I don't know how long will it take. Then what we're gonna do is go back here. Yep, Flutter is already installed. So let's click on Flutter. Okay, so it's done expanding. Now I need to go to, okay, let's go to the terminal. Where's my terminal? CD downloads is Flutter CD Flutter. Okay, what's next? CD development unzip. Oh, okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this somewhere in the downloads. So I'll open a new terminal. I'll go to dev, cd dev. Okay, so Flutter is here. And then I go back to the previous one, pwd. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this Flutter, rm minus rf Flutter. Okay, go back one, rm minus rf Flutter. So I only have React.js. Then I'm gonna move this cd dot ls mv Flutter to mv is move pwd. So I'm gonna move it here. copy, paste, enter. ls Flutter should disappear. Then here Flutter should be there. Okay, then go back here. It says unzip, and then cd development, unzip, ls. Okay, so I should go back and I'll export, copy this, Flutter. Okay, got it. It's there. So I need to do in my profile, I need to add this export. Nope, I don't need to do this. Then you're now able to Flutter. Okay, I run this Flutter Doctor. Flutter Doctor, enter. Then it says Flutter tool uses Google Analytics to anonymously report feature usage. Running Flutter. Okay. Okay, here. Android Studio not installed. I also have to download that one. Android toolchain is not there. Xcode. So I really have to wait for. Oh, where is the Xcode? Oh, it's still not done. It's taking too long. That's what it says here. Need to install Xcode. It's still running. Android Studio. Okay, so I need to install Android Studio also. Android Studio download. Download. Accept. Apple chip. Okay, so it's 36 seconds. That's way better. So this is cool. Flutter, it will do a Flutter when you run the Flutter Doctor. It will inform you what's missing. So I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff here, including the Android Studio, Xcode, and Android toolchain. So let's just wait for a few minutes, few seconds. Then okay, let's while waiting for a few seconds. 1 second left. 0. Okay, then double click, then drag it. So it's now installing. So if you really want to be a developer, you really need a whole lot of space, memory, because it takes too much of the resources. So this one is a 2.68 gigabytes of file just for development. I think Xcode is a lot bigger compared to this. So we let it wait for that. Then where's my Xcode is still there. It's stuck. Okay, it's done. Then I think I'm gonna do a Flutter Doctor again. Let's see. Okay, Android Studio is there. Then I need to do an Android toolchain. Install Android from blah blah blah. Okay, then we just access this. Copy. Okay, it's the same place. Where's the tool chain? What is tool chain? Command line tools. Maybe this one? Okay, what is... Okay, it says visit this. Okay, let's visit that. Install Android Studio. Config Android Studio there. What is Android Studio toolchain? How to install? Okay, let's check that. How to install this? Standalone toolchain obsolete. I think toolchain is SDK. Okay. What is... So let's see if this one is stuck. Oh, okay, it's progressing. Earlier it was here. Android Studio. Let's open it. Installation. Okay, do not import settings. Don't send. Welcome, next. Standard. Next. Next. Accept. SDK license. What I'm gonna do? What is doing? Okay, this one accept. Okay, right now it's enabled, so I have to accept these two. Finish. Okay, maybe I have to install this first. Then after installing, then maybe it will install the toolchain. Then maybe. Okay. Overview, getting started. Install. Yep. Zip. On Mac. Oh, I see. So after copying that, you need to continue this. Okay, got it. So let's Let's check. That's how you do it. Don't import. The next. Okay, cool. So yep, that's how we're supposed to do. Oh, Xcode is almost done. And here, oh, what happened? What's it actually doing? It's downloading the image. ARM64. Yeah, I think this is a tool chain that is referring to. Now let's go to Xcode. Almost there. It's almost there. So we have not completed Flutter because Flutter Doctor is telling me that I need to install this. Android Studio is already there. So yep. Okay, so once it's installed, I can do Flutter Doctor again. Oh, is it done? Finish? Yes, it's complete. Okay, we do the Flutter Doctor and see how it goes. Okay, did it improve? Here from X, right now it's there. Component. Command line tools component is missing. Run path. What is this? SDK manager. Okay. It's quite confusing. Will we go back here? Where is it? Flutter Doctor. Run Flutter Doctor. It will tell you something. Flutter cache. Update your path. Echo path. Which Flutter? Okay. Which Flutter? Okay. So I have to add this on the profile. Export path equals path. Okay. Which, yes, it's done. Which Flutter? Oh, no. Okay. I think I have to set it up properly. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy this. Okay, it's not there. I will set it up later. But yeah, I think something happened. Let's hide. Yep, where is it? Xcode. Did something just... Okay, Xcode is here. Double click. Agree. Password. Okay, so I just install this. Installing components. It's almost there. Is it done? Okay, continue. Yes, I think it's done. So again, let's do the Flutter Doctor. It's strange. It's installed. Okay, let's fix this one by one. Path to SDK Manager. What is SDK Manager? Okay, so let's do this first. Maybe that helps. Android SDK Manager. Okay, so SDK Manager is not found. That means I need to install the. Okay, Google again. How to install Android SDK Manager on Mac. Okay, we go here. SDK Manager is command line tool. So how do I install? Manage. Okay, so go to Android Studio, then go to Preferences. Is it here? Here. Check for updates. Settings. Okay, yeah, it's here. Settings. I'm gonna move it here. Then updates. System settings. Where is system settings? Then updates. Then they're instructing me to what? Check for updates. Latest version. Okay, so I think SDK Manager. Is it installed already? I'm not sure if it's installed. This is way confusing. But this is, you're gonna do it only once. I'm gonna. Where's the SDK Manager? SDK Manager. Nope. Okay, I'm confused now. SDK Manager is not found. How to install? Not found. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay, SDK manager. Okay. So say Android Studio. Let it open. Then from here, settings, tools, expand, then SDK manager. Is it advanced? To open SDK manager, where's the SDK manager? Okay. SDK manager helps you download SDK tools. Once you've downloaded, you can find each package in the Android location. To open SDK manager, click on SDK manager. Where is this SDK manager? Android SDK. Oh, okay. It says here, I go to system settings, Android SDK. Oh my god. And I go to SDK tools. SDK command line tools. Maybe there's the one. Oh, he wants to check everything. Okay. Okay. Android. Okay. Google Play. Okay, I just click everything. Anyway, I have okay, 1 gig. Accept, next. Okay, I hope this the right one. So this is what happens when you're doing this only a few times, because once you have a laptop and that one is all set up, you don't have to worry about all these things. You just follow on the internet, and then once you all set up, you forget about it. But unfortunately, my laptop spoiled. After updating to Ventura, it didn't turn on, so I had to get a new one. This is a MacBook Pro M2, and yeah, so it's still installing. It's installing these versions for the latest SDK component. So let's see. It's just around 50%. And yep, unzipping did not complete. What? Failed packages, emulator hacksam. Okay, then I need to remove that. Settings, system settings, Android SDK, tools, hacksam, apply. Okay. Unable to install. Did it install? Okay. So let's do the Flutter Doctor thing. Yes, it's checking. Okay. Android licenses not accepted. To resolve this. Oh, so I guess we're moving to the next procedure. Yes. 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 Just yes. Then Flutter Doctor again. Flutter. Yes, Android toolchain is there. Xcode. So we already have full installation if necessary for iOS development. Yes. Yes, we have already done this. Once installed, run. Okay, run this once installed. Password. What? Invalid developer directory. Hmm? LL applications. Is there Xcode? Oh, okay, it's not there. So I guess, okay, I'm gonna do downloads cd Xcode. Oh, okay, so the Xcode app I must move. Okay, huh? App contents developer. Okay, got it. So the idea here is it's giving me this instruction. From here, I just copy this, right? So the Xcode app, I must put to the applications. So that's the first thing we need to do. MV Xcode. MV Xcode.app to applications period. Okay, then I'm gonna execute. Flutter. No, not Flutter. Oh yeah, we were there, right? Then it's telling me to do this stuff. Okay, once it's done, what do you say? First lunch. Okay, so let's run the Flutter Doctor again. Flutter Doctor. Okay, well, what I normally do is just type. Please. Oh, yes, we're making progress. Cocoa Pods not installed. Cocoa Pods is used to retrieve iOS, Mac OS platforms, side platform, blah blah blah. Without Cocoa Pods, plugins will not work. Okay. To install, see this for instruction. Okay. Google installation. Gem. Is there a gem? Gem command? Okay, there's a gem command. Gem is my wife, so this is cool. So installing last version. Trying to install gem, install active support. Okay, let's try this. It's failing, but it's giving me instructions. I just follow accordingly. Sudo. Oh, it says you don't have write permission, so I need to do a sudo. sudo. Okay, 2 gems installed. Requires current. Let's see. It's installing. So I don't know how long will this take. But yeah. Done installing documentation for NAP, blah 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 blah. Okay. So let's see. Flutter Doctor again. Yes, yes, yes. It's all yes, no issue found. Whew. So I guess that's it. We managed to install Flutter. Right. Okay, so now the problem is the path. Because if I open a new tab of the console and say Flutter, it cannot detect. So that means I need to fix that. Z profile bin. It should be bin only. Okay, let's try. Flutter. Yes! Doctor. Got it. It's already working at last. Whew, there is a very long video. So let's do a recap. I was just trying to install Flutter, and yeah, if you go here to install Flutter, it's just this simple thing, but it says we recommend Xcode. Right, so I had to download this Xcode, and it takes once you download, you need to be logged in. So I look for 14.2, not the latest one, because apparently there was a problem with, my friend told me there's a problem with 14.3. So I have to download this, download this, and this one is 7 gigabytes, so it takes too long. So I performed this, then I downloaded this, then I executed the Flutter Doctor. Then it told me a whole bunch of stuff, like all the errors. So if you go back here, there's this is the process. So it's telling me that I need to install Android Studio, then this, then this. So in the Android Studio, I have to download it, and when you download it, you don't just download it, but you actually move. You also like set it up, and that's why in the earlier it was able to find the Android Studio, but the toolchain is not there because I did not set it up. So I have to install the toolchain, and how to install the toolchain, I had to search Google again, and it showed me this. It showed me this thing here. So I noticed that when I click on the Android toolchain, the rest are empty. So I just like click everything and installed. And there was a problem with I think some other emulator. So once that one is done, I had to do the once that one is done, as you can see, I have to do the SDK manager, this license. You can see yeah, so after I install the SDK, then it's asking for the license. The Android license not accepted, so apparently you have to accept. Then the Xcode. For the Xcode, when I tried to install the Xcode, Where is it? I have to base from here. Where is it? I think it's here or here. Yeah, somewhere. If you check the video, it's actually a lot of steps going on, right? So it's not really straightforward. Maybe in the future, you don't have to do all this, just like download and then start programming, like just one button, and then yeah, that would be great. So I guess that's all. That's how you painfully install Flutter. Thank you guys. This is gonna be raw data, raw video. I'm gonna upload this, and this is a developer in real life. Thanks. Bye.